Okay. All right. So welcome everybody. Today we're learning about Bali. Do we have any brand new agents today that have not attended a certificate workshop before? If so, welcome. Glad you guys could join us. Oops. All right. What we do, as you guys know, we do these so we can learn to be better travel agents, learn about the different destinations, the programs, to help be better fit to take care of our clients and explain, the different programs we have or the different destinations. If somebody's interested in going overseas, then, this would be a great one for them. So we learn about the different destinations, programs, etc. And then on top of that, besides learning, a lot of times you get invites, webinars, lunch and learns, fam trips. So I always tell everybody, and again, you guys can do these on your own. I don't want you to know that you don't have to wait and do them with me. We just do them as a group because it's, again, kind of fun. Sometimes some of the tests are a little harder. So when we do it together, we all help each other. So that's also why it's, nice that we do it together. We have a list of all the different trainings we've done in the past. Right over here on our certificate workshop. If you're not part of this group, please join it. All you have to do is just answer the questions, okay? But we have the list of all the trainings for each month. So we list it ahead of time, like we're probably going to do it this week for next month, okay? So we list the flyer and then we list the links so you can get in and pre-register, okay? So they're all right here. And then ones that we've done in the past is down here, right here. It's a spreadsheet that we have that has all kinds of vendors that we've done or locations. Here's the different programs that you can use. My YouTube channel, I do record these and then I post them on my YouTube channel. So if you have somebody going to Alaska and you want to find out about Alaska, this is the training program and this is our YouTube video with the answers and stuff. So again, Aruba, Arizona. Then down here we've got the cruise lines and then specialty programs, the hotels. La Colección, you get a free night or 2 free nights, I think, maybe even 3, in Mexico, just by doing the training. Oasis offered that also. So you never know what the perks are that you're going to get. Margaritaville at sea, we did that. And they had a seminar at sea that we went on. So lots of fun stuff, okay? All right. So welcome. So we're going to be doing Bali. So hopefully you guys are in and registered. What you want to do is make sure that your name is up here. Okay. That listing that I just showed you is on the certificate workshop link that I just shared with you guys. And then if you look under guides, you'll find it under there. Okay. And I can put a copy of this in the chat box too for you. There you go. All right. So, I'll be reading, we'll watch videos, etc. Don't know, which is, each program's different. So if you guys have any questions or anything, make sure you put it to everyone in the chat. Because if I'm busy reading and stuff, I don't want you falling behind. Okay. So make sure you ask your questions. Also, sometimes we have quizzes along the way. Sometimes it's just at the end. So also, I don't want you guys to just follow along and not take the quizzes while we're doing it together. So make sure you're registered. Make sure your name's up here because we want you to pass, because we want you to get your certificate. Okay. That's the main thing. We want you to get your certificate so you can post that on social media, letting people know that you are now a Bali specialist and you love to help them out with their programs or with their vacations, etc. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So Bali, Indonesia, one of the those limited destinations that can cater to all sets of travelers. It won't let me in. Okay, so again, Sierra, I would get completely out. I would also maybe try to sign in with Google. I would also maybe try to sign in with your email. Again, this one is pretty temperamental, okay? So you want to make sure to try all different ways, but you want to make sure you get in, sign in. And like I said, sometimes you can sign in with your Gmail or Google or Facebook or something. So try different ways. And again, just follow along, okay? All right. So again, we're doing Bali today. So let me go back now. In here, Bali, Indonesia. All right, so here we are again. Again, make sure your name's up here because you want to, when we get into the course, you'll want to save your itineraries. Okay, so I'll show you that. All right, so there's an unbelievable range of hotels, resorts and villas, restaurants and bars, spas, and not to forget world-class activities and shopping in Bali, all within close distance. Bali has multiple regions, with each area having its own specialty. We shall learn about all these in the coming modules. All right, so is Bali a country? No, it's an island city in Indonesia, falls under the laws and customs of the country. What kind of activities is Bali good for? Okay, it's a perfect combination of almost all kinds of activities. It's great for the mind, body, and soul. It is one of the biggest nightlife hubs in Asia, a pool of adventure water sports, volcano and rice paddy fields for serenity, world-class pristine beaches, pure cultural experiences, okay? 3 must-do activities in Bali that must be included in an itinerary. So pay attention to this, good for your selling points. They have Bali night safari. They have whitewater rafting and at least 1 temple tour with cultural performances. So again, when you post your certificate, use those so you say, hey, for those adventurers out there, they've got whitewater rafting for you, and then pull a picture and stuff, right? All right. Is Bali good for couples, honeymoon and anniversary, or on a budget? Yes. Perfect place for couples to rejoice. Destination has amazing offerings on a budget, be it a small villa with a private pool, a yacht, a vehicle. Honeymooners are even offered with freebies like decorations, cakes, etc. Okay, so again, great opportunity to focus on honeymoons, anniversaries, weddings, etc. What about vegetarian food in Bali? Well, it's a coastal destination, so one might find it difficult to be a pure vegetarian in Bali. However, being a majority of the island following Hinduism, there are vegetarian restaurants everywhere. So you might want to keep a list of them to avoid last-minute inconvenience. Okay, so this course is supposed to be about 20 to 30 minutes long. It's intermediate. There is a quiz at the end. Better experience, everyone can easily explore places, well-crafted course, easy language to understand, valuable information, and detailed information, very useful. So we're going to click start the course. And then this is where you're going to save the itinerary. Okay, so again, this one's kind of temperamental. So if it takes you a little bit to get in, don't worry, you'll get in. So I don't know if mine's spinning or not. I can't see. I always get click happy and then it takes forever. So
it's spinning.
Okay, thank you. All right. All right. Tomorrow we're doing another CLIA. And for some of you guys, as long as you've renewed your CLIA or got a new CLIA, you should have 4 free ones. So Linda, did you ever call them? Because you said your 4 free ones didn't show up.
Yeah, I called them, or actually I emailed.
And what they'd say?
Unfortunately, the 4 that, well, I did do 3. They were ones that I ordered last fall, but I went in and finished them in January.
Oh, okay. So that's why you. So since you did them in January, they counted as using them this year then?
Yes, even though I bought them last year.
Aw,
Yeah, so I do have one free one that they're gonna give me, because they do owe me one. So I emailed them yesterday to try to get the groups one that you're gonna do tomorrow, but I haven't gotten a response back from them yet.
also, we get those 2 extra ones with Katana. Did you check on that?
No, I gotta figure out how to do the Patana ones.
Okay, yeah, we will figure that out. Okay. All right, oh, cool. So look, Tamara, has somebody that wants a trip, so this will be good for you. All right, so what I said, guys, right up here, add to your itinerary, all the slides, that way you can go up here to your itinerary and it'll pull that for you, so you don't have to go through the course again. You can just pull up your itinerary notes and see the pictures and stuff and pull from there, okay? So, I did it. So these are all ones that I've done in the past, and then, you can just save them there. Okay, so you can click that, all slides. Again, make sure your name's up here so it saves it to that, okay? All right, we're gonna watch this short video. Oh, it's a kind of longer video. I'm gonna speed it up just a bit.
Nestled in the heart of Indonesia, there is an island where beauty is everywhere, an island where people come from all over the world to celebrate the beautiful landscape, be it photographers, surfers, or travelers. We are back again with another travel guide, where we will unfurl an enchanting island, Bali, that beckons travelers with white sandy beaches, rich local culture, food, and perhaps the friendliest and most warm people. Let's start this Bali travel guide with some facts. This island has a total population of 4.5 million, about twice the population of New Mexico, most of which are Indonesian Hindu minorities, amongst which around 85% of Bali's population follows Hinduism. Bali has a little bit of everything, and this makes it appealing to all types of travelers. This island is best known for its warm hospitality. Even the accommodation options come light on pockets, as a private room and guest houses cost you $200 per night. Hotels and resorts start from $70 per room. Of bungalow and private villas start from $100 and goes on, being a tourist island for all these years. What sets it apart is the affordability. You can experience its beauty without breaking the bank. Not only that, transportation here is fairly cheap as well. Either you take taxis or rent bikes. Bali's allure lies not only in its natural beauty, but also in its outdoor activities. And to cherish it all, make sure you reach there at the right time. The best time to visit Bali is from late April to October. It is considered a dry, high season when it's not so hot and comfortable weather. But how do you reach your destination, and what are the visa guidelines of Bali? Visa requirements in Bali vary by country. For many Asian nations, a visa isn't needed for tourism. But for over 14 nationalities, getting a visa on arrival is simple. Just pick it up at the airport hassle-free. When you travel to Bali, you are most likely to land at Denpasar International Airport. From Denpasar, you can take a private ride to Ubud, located amongst rice paddies and steep ravines in the central foothills of the Jinya Regency. Being a major attraction and landmark of Bali, Ubud is far from the nightlife party scene, and it is the cultural center. You can visit some of the many temples in the region, including the Saraswati Water Temple and Instagram-famous Ubud Monkey Forest, known for the wild monkeys living there, and some old temples. If you want to change the scenery, make sure you take a walk around Camp Yuhan Ridge. Rather short but very rewarding walkway that will take you up and down a ridge along rice fields and palm trees, a perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of Ubud. Ubud also has one of the most beautiful waterfalls in Bali, Tebumana Waterfall. This is a majestic fall and is considered somewhat of a hidden gem. Its straightforward trail leads you through the jungle, making for the perfect mini-adventure for little one. After visiting all these places, if you crave for Bali's stunning beaches and nightlife, directly hit Gili Island in Bali. Its idyllic beaches, dreamy sunset, and leisurely island life will make you fall in love with the place. Some of the best beaches here are Surf Point, a clean beach that ticks all the Paradise Island boxes; Malibu Beach, where you can enjoy the ideal breezes here and have a drink while relaxing on the deck chair; and finally, Good Heart Beach, a place for a peaceful and calming evening. For all the partygoers, Gili Islands has a whole other experience for you. After watching the sunset to the rhythm of the drums of Gili Trawangan, enter any nightclub and enjoy the music. If you are one of those people who like partying until dawn, join one of the late-night fires to wait for the sun to rise. And for water, adventure, and outdoor activities, you should definitely indulge in Gili Island's famous excursion places for snorkeling tours. Talking about the best places in Bali, how can we not talk about Seminyak, one of the top places to visit in Bali? Seminyak is a true melting pot of lavish accommodations to high-end restaurants, shopping opportunities, and exciting beach clubs as backpackers and partygoers flock to the area to experience this side of paradise. Though Seminyak is generally pricier than Kuta or Legion, it is a great holiday option for party seekers, honeymooners, and families alike. When considering the best experiences, we cannot resist but talk about the culinary adventure, mouth-relishing food options all over Bali. If you stick to what the locals eat, the cost of food in Bali is reasonable at about every budget. Start with nasi goreng, that literally translates as fried rice, and traditional bumbu Bali curry paste for a melt-in-the-mouth culinary experience. Bali also has vegetarian options. You can try sayur Arab, a gorgeous mixed vegetable salad in an impromptu coconut sauce. If you want to try some spots out, we also have a few suggestions for you on cuisine and dining spots. Saigon Street, for Vietnamese food craving, Sisterfield's Cafe, for lunch or hangout spot, Mamazan, for Asia's finest offering, and finally Kuka restaurants for gourmet experience. Does it get you all excited for your trip to Bali? We bet the real-time experience will definitely be more exciting. And this marks the end of our guide. All the places that we have mentioned are one of our favorites on the island, but Bali has so much more to offer that a visitor can stay for weeks and even months. We highly recommend taking a trip to Bali. If you can do so, you'll be met by the warmth of its people, the embrace of its spirituality, and above all, the mesmerizing beauty of nature. Thank you for joining us on this Bali travel guide. To learn more about Bali, you can also visit our website, www.tboacademy.com, and explore more of our content on Bali and other destinations. So, what are you waiting for? Head to our website today.
Yay. All right. Has anybody been? I'd love to go. So, as Joanne said, check your Evo Plus, 84% off Expedia pricing. So again, make that instant commission, guys. All right, there's no other place like Bali. Bali is famous for world-class parties, luxury resorts, profound relaxation, adventure sports, and all that on a budget. Because of its proximity to various countries, Bali is an internationally famous party spot, especially among Australians, Japanese, Singaporeans, who are many times repeat travelers. All right, so visa and immigration. So visitors from 169 countries are exempt from visa application for a stay period of up to 30 days. Visa on arrival can be purchased at $35 US dollar per person, to be paid in US dollar only. Click here to access the list of countries. So when it says click here, that'll take you out of the program into another flyer, brochure, etc. Things that you can save in, a lot of people will like create binders and stuff when they're doing these trainings to refer back to, okay? Visitors need to complete a passenger arrival card before passing through customs passport control. The language there, Bahasa Indonesia, is the official language, probably a test question, throughout the country. English is not very popular, but hotels and visitor attraction areas have English-speaking staff. The dialect can be harder, though, okay? The time difference, GMT minus 7 hours. Currency, the official currency in Indonesia is the rupiah IDR. ATMs and credit cards are easy to reach. Indonesian banknotes denominations, shows you all those. Coins in circulation, and then up to IDR 100 million rupiahs, or equivalent, is allowed to carry in and out of Indonesia. Over this, travelers must declare to Indonesian customs, okay? So just let them know that. All right, next. Airport. The only airport to arriving in Bali is Nugoria Rai International Airport. And again, I want to apologize for any mispronunciation ahead of time. Located in the area known as Denpasar, its IATA code is DPS. Denpasar is in the south of Bali, with major tourist areas in Kuta, Seminyak, Nusa Dua, etc. Not very far. Many airlines offer direct flights to Bali from KL, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Dubai. Commuting around the city. Well, taxis, starting fare for taxis is 7,000 IDR, approximately 40 cents. Thank you. It is essential to ensure that the drivers switch on the meter to avoid later hassles of negotiations. Uber and Grab is something new, are also available in most areas. And then Bluebird Cab is also a popular cab service, okay? Rentals, one of the most loved ways of exploring Bali is renting a vehicle. Bali has many small roads, not many road signs, and can be chaotic driving culture. Not easy to drive here without getting stressed real quickly. An international driver's license is a must, and the extra cost for a driver can be anywhere between 10 to 25 US dollars per. Oh, sorry, guys. Experts recommend that it is safer to rent a car if the driver is not accustomed to the chaotic driving. So again, be careful, I would highly recommend they hire somebody to drive instead of trying to drive themselves, because you never know when you're traveling, you don't want to get pushed off the road, right? All right, religion there, the majority of population in Indonesia is Muslim, while in Bali, the Hindu religion is predominant. Balinese Hinduism is a result of spiritual lifestyle. It is very closely related to Hinduism in Indian history. The temples in Bali are similar in design and principles to the Indian temples. Temples are called pura in Balinese culture. One must wear decent clothes or a sarong and have and behave accordingly. Okay, so again, pay attention whenever they're going overseas and stuff to other countries. Look at their dress code, and you know, a lot of times you don't want to wear camouflage. They're not allowed to wear camouflage. Like when we went on a cruise, we weren't allowed off the ship in camouflage. Okay, so again, just be careful, pay attention, you know, to the religion and the clothes and stuff. A lot of them require you to be, you know, covered up and stuff, or don't allow shorts, right? All right, safety. Bali is an overall safe place to go around, even for single women. However, necessary caution is choosing the company is recommended. Never, I mean, never drink and drive. Bali traffic scenes can be hazardous anyway. And then to come back alive, it is best to drive sober. So again, to be safe, I wouldn't recommend they drive themselves. All right, Kuta is the epicenter of drugs and prostitution. Okay, so I'd stay away from that area. It is best to keep the senses alert for strangers approaching you from any nationality. Prostitution is illegal in Bali, and HIV is widespread. Oops, be careful, right? So again, make sure your clients know, you know, to be careful, stay away from certain areas. Okay, major tourist regions in Bali. So you have the South region, which is the most popular. Again, Kuta, nightlife, surfing and shopping. Seminyak, private pool villas, high-end cafes, quiet time. That may be for your more upper class, probably. Legion, waterborne park, art market, and surfing lessons. Okay, that may be for the younger crowd or something. These are located 10 to 15-minute drive from each other. All right, you have the Southeast region, Nusa Dua, luxury, quiet, and posh. Okay, Benoa, water sports activities. And then the central region is Ubud, rice paddy fields, offbeat and artistic. Okay, so for your artistic group, that would be a good place to go. All right, Kuta Beach, view the gallery. So let's take a quick look. They have other pictures. Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, Kuta is the most popular beach destination in Bali. Alive with tourists from all over the world swimming, surfing, sunbathing by the beach, or casually dressed in shorts, t-shirts, and flip-flops, stroll along its main road, shopping around or enjoying meals at its many open-air restaurants. When in Kuta, you know that you are in a holiday town and people here are in a holiday mood. Kuta spans around 2.5 kilometers of white and gray beach with various spots to sunbathe, beach massage, eat, and buy small trinkets. You can go around on foot, or you can rent a bike or motorcycle. Taking your own car is not recommended, as parking here is very tight. So again, don't recommend they drive, okay? Be careful, because again, very tight driving. Hey, stop. Sorry. I have a pool guy coming over, so that's probably what they're barking at. So again, I apologize. All right. This is good for couples, budget, party, heart of the city. Okay. What's not good? It can be very crowded in the peak season. Traffic scene can be frenzied, and then it can be unsafe at night in part areas. Okay. So again, pay attention to that when you're referring people over there. Okay, view gallery again. This is Legion Beach. Beautiful sunset. All right, it is less hectic, but with a lot of captivating magic. It is situated around 20 minutes by car or taxi from the airport. Legion is perfect for that stunning beach to surf with a lesser crowd, the perfect sunset, experiencing unique shops, culinary delights, and vibrant nightlife sites. The internationally known Rip Curl School of Surf is one of the most visited places to learn surfing. Try the Water Bomb Bali, the largest water park in the region. The Legion Art Market is where you will find knickknacks of Balinese handmade crafts and souvenirs. And then explore cafes and dining places for anything from Balinese cuisine to international finest dishes. This one's good for couples, families, surfers, and chic cafes. Seminyak is just a short walk north from Legion. Okay, so again, nice walking distance so they can see a few different places. This one looks beautiful, right? Seminyak is Bali's up-and-coming fashion, dining, and accommodation master and an upmarket coastal enclave. Situated some 10 kilometers from DPS Airport and just north of Legion and Kuta, the atmosphere is much more sophisticated and relaxed compared to Kuta. The beach is relatively quieter during the day. From Kuta and Legion Street continues as Seminyak Street. This place, again, let's take a quick look at the pictures. All right, so looks like a shopping mall. This is good for couples, private pool villas, luxury in the city center, and the upmarket. All right, next. Shopping and food. So Bali is home to some international designer brands. Many of these have their flagship boutiques in Kuta and Legion, the most touristy areas. Kuta Beach Walk, an open-air shopping area just across the beach. Shopping streets, the region is the most touristy area in Bali, has the best shopping streets running. Some of the most popular are Jalan Pantai Kuta, Jalan Legion, including the two Poppies lanes, Garlic Lane, Jalan Shadadua, Legion, Jalan Raya Seminyak, a mix of local and international fashion boutique, and then Jalan Pentananggit Seminyak, beautiful beach clubs, restaurants, and bars. And then their food, vegetarian restaurants, Le Labu Vegetarian, Zula, Seminyak, and Sanyur. Okay, so they do have some vegetarian restaurants. Nightlife, let's have fun. Thank you. Bali is no law enforced opening or closing times for nightclubs, so they can be open all day long. Nightclubs, best nightclubs in Bali are found in this region, comprising of Kuta, Legion, and Seminyak. These world-renowned clubs usually start thriving around midnight, and the parties go on until sunrise. Wow. Kuta is the area for wild and free nightlife. Seminyak is best for sophisticated scenes. Okay, so again, pay attention. Your families, you maybe want to, in the higher end class clients, send them to Seminyak. The party goers, the crazy people, send them to Kuta. All right, Seminyak also has some great cabaret shows. You have the beach clubs. Beach club party scene of Bali are often compared to that of Ibiza, which is in Spain. Okay, some most popular clubs are Kudeta, Potato Head, Mosaic, and Cocoon. Night markets. Like many Southeast Asian destinations, Bali also has some very popular night market scenes. Okay, Nusa Dua, situated about 40 kilometers from Denpasar and 20 to 30 minutes from Kuta region. Nusa Dua is most famous as a posh, sophisticated region of Bali with international luxury hotels, deluxe spas, exclusive golf courses, and an ideal venue for international conventions and exhibitions. The region is hence one of the most expensive to stay in Bali. The area features all-inclusive types of beach resorts. It is the luxurious side of the island. It's good for luxury resorts, private beach resorts, international conventions, golf clubs, cultural shows. What's not good? It's away from the major nightlife of Bali, okay? And it can get very quiet at night. So again, they want to, they're on their honeymoon. They just want to be away from everybody. This would be a good option. But if they're partiers, definitely not, okay? All right, next. All right, Tanjung Beno Beach, Bali's water sports hub. Tanjung Beno is also Benoa Cruise International Terminal, docking almost 50 cruise ships each year. The location is 15 kilometers from DPS Airport and 3 kilometers north of Nusa Dua. It's good for quiet evenings, water sports, calmer waves, suitable for snorkeling and swimming, and spa centers. Popular water sports here, jet skiing, parasailing, glass bottom boat rides, banana boats, flying fish, water jetpacks, underwater activities, Bali Wake Park, and Aqua Star Bali. Okay. Sorry, I have a puppy around here and I don't know where she's at. All right, shopping centers and food. So the region of Nusa Dua and Benoa is not really famous for its shopping. However, below are some options one can visit. So you have the Bali Collection, Nusa Dua and BTDC Complex. You have art shops in Jalan Pratama and Jalan Pantal Manjia. Parties Nusa Dua Plaza and Oakley Vault Nusa Dua. The food there, best places to eat in the region are within various resorts. There are options for Balinese, international, and multi-cuisine. The dining options range from rooftop, beachfront, romantic ambiance, and more. Okay, so good variety of food. The nightlife, again, experiences. You have a cabaret show at Soul Beach House, Benoa, Debdon Show at Nusa Dua Theater, Budaya Cultural Theater at Nusa Dua Beach Hotel. Additionally, there are various beach clubs, beer bars, and tapas bars in the most top resorts. Some famous ones are King Cole Bar, Pica Tapas Bar, and Churrasqueria, Pirates Bay, Luna Bonita, Pasar Malam at Bumbu, Bali, and many more. Known for its, this is Ubud, known for art, body, and soul. Great for excursions. Ubud is located in the central part of Bali Island, comprising of lush green rice-padded fields. Ubud has an abundance of medicinal plants and herbs in this region, a place for spiritual awakening and enlightenment. Approximately 40 kilometers from DPS, one can take about 1.5 hours to reach from the airport and miss the infamous Bali traffic. Ubud offers a respite from the chaos of your busy life. It has grown into a thriving yet laid-back cosmopolitan community to experience the nature of Ubud in the best way. One must choose the accommodation that is located in the greeneries and sounds of nature. With so many exclusive activities in the region, Ubud is nothing like the other areas we read about till now. It's good for offbeat, greenery and nature, private pool villas, and exclusive activities. All right, things to do here. So they're hanging out by the pool. Do rope swing. That looks fun, right? Beautiful scenery. In Ubud, the adventure begins in the morning. Ubud pampers visitors in body and soul. Walk through the lush paddy fields to explore the magical rice fields. They are scenic and worth experiencing. Explore the region on foot or hire a bicycle or motorbike to visit the scenes from Julia Roberts' movie, Eat, Pray, Love. Ubud Monkey Forest. Meet over 600 long-tailed macaques in their verdant home. The forest with about 115 species of trees and a holy spring bathing temple. How cool is that? Balinese food. Taste local Balinese delicacies at Bebek Tepe Sawa, Babi Guling Ibu Oka, Bebek Bengal, and Lake Liki. Canto Lampo Waterfall. Okay, located in Benj Village in Gianyar, has some refreshing ambiance and a perfect place to relax. Ubud Spas. Ubud's soothing spa services are loved for their wholesome relaxation services. You have whitewater rafting in Ayong River. Ubud Swing. Fly up in the air over Ubud's green landscape. We saw that picture. And then the art galleries and museums for iconic handicrafts made in Bali for a precious souvenir. All right, food, plethora of choices from local Balinese delicacies to Asian and Western cuisines. Here are some popular places to choose from. You have Balinese cuisine, Bebek Tepe Sawa, Babi Guling, Limbug Aka, Bebek Bengal, and Lake Leki. Asian Western cuisine, Lokavur, Pujan Lokal, Alchemy, Kapung, Cafe Bridges, and Naughty Nuris. Coffee places, Cinnamon Coffee Studio, Anamali Coffee, Sari Organic, Mansur Spoon Ubud, Monkey Cave Espresso, and Watercress Cafe. And then the vegetarian, Seeds of Life, Sakti Dining Room, and 5 Elements. That's a vegetarian places. Shopping, you have Ubad Art Market, Sukawati Art Market, and Guang Art Market. Handicrafts, Tagalonglang Handicraft Center, Ikat Batik Denata Shop, and Mas Woodcarvers Village. Shopping streets, Jalan Raya Ubad Shopping Street, Ubad Monkey Forest Road. Apparels, Threads of Life for exotic textiles, Biasa Bali Ubad Store for local fashion brand. And then nightlife. Ubad's nightlife can be compared to the famous scenes of Kuta Legion, but it still has an enjoy traditional Balinese dances and cultural performances at Ubad Royal Palace. Live music, plenty of places for that. One of the most popular is the Laughing Buddha Bar. And then jazz evenings, go to Siam Sally. All right, so we have our quiz and then we have top attractions. So let's take our quiz. Just remember, sometimes your questions may be different than mine. They may be out of order. So don't worry, we will make sure everybody passes, okay? So you may have these same questions, you may not, but if so, they may be out of order, okay? So first off, Ubad nightlife can be described by rock music, vibrant parties, live music, jazz evenings, or traditional ceremonies. What do you guys think? The nightlife in Ubad.
Live music and jazz.
Live music and jazz, okay? Cabaret shows can be best enjoyed in Seminyak and Benoa, Nusa Dua and Benoa, Benoa and Kuta, or Kuta and Seminyak. I know Seminyak, right? Because that was laid back more. I don't think Kuta.
It might be Kuta and Seminyak because those are the more lively places.
Yeah,
I think the Nasua Dua and Benoa were the calmer.
okay.
What do you all think?
What do you guys think? You can try it. All right, which region is an offbeat R for Bali with greenery, culture, but no beach? Kuta Legion, Nusa Dua, Benoa, Ubad, or Denpasar? I know, a little difficult, huh? Anybody know?
I don't want to be answering them all. I think Ubud.
Ubud? Try that.
I-
All right, visa
Ubud.
exception is
That
valid
one,
for
no, they're seeing
That's
any
what I was
beaches.
thinking.
I was thinking that too, but I'm not sure.
what? Ubud?
Yeah, Uber.
Okay. Visa exception is valid for a stay of 14 days, 20 days, 30 days,
30
2
days.
months. What
I
is
think
it?
30.
30? Everybody
30.
agree?
Yep, 30.
All right, which region is most famous for the upmarket accommodation, golfing, and water sports? Kuta and Legion, Nusa Dua and Benoa, Ubad, or Denpasar?
Nusa
I think
Dua
it's the
Benoa.
second one because those
That
are the
one?
more
Nusa
expensive
Dua
places.
Benoa.
So
Okay. Which of these is true for food in Bali? Bali is a coastal, hence all restaurants serve non-vegetarian. There are some exclusive vegetarianism restaurants. Vegetarian food is available only in certain street markets, none of the above. I think it's this.
The second one.
There are
There are some
one.
exclusive vegetarian food restaurants.
That one?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Which region is most famous for its nightlife and surfing beaches?
Kutan Legion.
Okay, very good. Visitors can enjoy Bali by renting a private vehicle, which is most recommended choice. I would say cars with drivers, right? Visitors can
Yep.
enjoy renting a private vehicle, which is the most recommended though?
Bikes and scooters.
You think bikes and scooters?
Yeah. to move in Bali because the traffic can be hectic.
Okay, everybody agree with that?
I was thinking
Cars
cars
with
with drivers,
drivers?
especially
I
if
was
you're.
thinking
Cars
that-
with drivers.
Yeah,
If-
because they're
Cars
crazy
with drivers.
Yeah, because they're crazy drivers over there.
If you're drinking, and
All
they
right.
made a point, if you're drinking,
Yeah, exactly. All right, which of these is Ubud famous for? The rice fields and monkey forest, the art galleries and museums, the whitewater rafting,
All
beach destination, or all the above?
of the above.
all,
I think all of the above.
Okay. And where is Bali's International Airport, Negara Rai International Airport located?
This fence, this
It's a boo.
bar.
Bartha? Okay.
Or
So
the
let's-
pasar.
Okay, Zandria, are you back in? Here's the answers. I don't know if they're right. But we have nightlife is live music and jazz. We have the cabaret at Kuta Seminyak. And make sure you guys go through this because again, your questions may be out of order. The region, 9 out of 10 were right. All right, Coral, thank you, Cameron. Which region is off the greenery with no beach? Ubud. Visa exception is for 30 days. Most famous upmarket, Nusa and Benoa. True Valley, true for food in Bali. There are some vegetarian restaurants, but it is a coastal city, but they do have vegetarian food. So that's why we didn't pick that one. The region for nightlife, Kuta and Legion. Visitors can enjoy Bali by renting a private vehicle. What's
Is this the first quiz or was this the second?
This was the first quiz. All right, cars with drivers, we recommended. Ubud is famous for all the above. And the international airport is located in Denpasar.
Marnie, is this the first quiz or the second
It's the first.
quiz?
I did all the same answers, Marnie. When I hit submit, it told me I only got 7 out of 10.
Okay, Tamra, you said you got.
I got 9 out of 10.
Okay, which ones did we get wrong?
Yeah, I did too.
You know which one we got
The
wrong?
only one, the one you said instead of maybe the first or second question.
I got which,
So maybe
sorry, didn't mean to interrupt, Joanne. Go ahead.
cabaret shows, was that right or wrong? I think the rest of them are right.
I got 7 out of 10, so I have 3 wrong.
All right, so the cabaret shows, did we get that wrong? I know Seminyak was 1, but I didn't know if it was in Kuta or not. Does anybody know what the correct answer is for the cabaret shows? All right, so Sierra, the only way to get to the quiz is you have to go through every slide.
I actually have a whole set of different questions. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
The
Yeah, this
answers
is, what questions did you have?
were how many quizzes
Yeah, you're breaking up, so I don't know if you can put it in the chat. All right,
Maybe
so-
she was on a different section because I had those very same questions.
I gotta go. You had the same ones that I'm having?
We should all have these same questions. Did everybody have these same questions just out of order?
Out of order.
Okay, so yeah, you should be on this one. There may be another quiz after the top attractions. We're not there yet.
Okay, let me see if I can go back and see if something is different.
Okay. All right, so nobody has the correct answers, so I'll just hit submit and I can see.
The cabaret shows are at that Seminyak. I think
Yeah.
it's Seminyak is where it says the cabaret shows are.
Right. Yeah, but it was it only had Seminyak Kuta or Seminyak Benoa. So that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's the Benoa one. I don't know, but got 9 out of 10. So we passed. All right. So next we're going to do the top attractions in Bali. Okay. So is it spinning? Yep, there we go. All right. And then it took me back, right? Yes. Okay. So now we got to go back here to the top attractions. Yeah, there's another quiz after the top attraction, so that may be the quiz you were on. So you may have went too far. All right, so Water Bomb Park. Okay, so they have a nice water park there. Let's look at the pictures. Look at that, pretty cool. So again, family, you can take a picture of that, view the gallery. It's been named the best water park Asia, second best in the world with TripAdvisor Travelers 2016, 17, and 18. It also won the Pata Gold Award, Yacht Travel Award, World Travel Award in the past years. TripAdvisor illustrates the Bali Park as so much fun. This fantastic park is well set out. Terrific water slides, gorgeous tropical gardens, immaculately clean. Location is in Kuta, Bali. Number of rides, 15 rides with mellow, moderate, adventure, and attraction zones. Operations 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Reach is located directly across from Discovery Mall within walking distance from Kuta Square. And parking, off-street parking is available. However, availability isn't guaranteed. And then food, 1 food court and 5 joints, including cafes, bars, and restaurants. You have the Water Bomb Bali spans 3.8 hectares, providing memorable experiences for guests ranging from thrill seekers to families with expensive kids area or those wanting to relax and soak in the day away from the bustling world outside. Water Bomb maintains green space in more than 50% of the park, including several endangered native species. Facilities, you can hire a private gazebo, lockers and towels on rent, professional photography, Euro bungee, water blaster, flow rider, spa service, food and beverage are charged separately. You can go into waterbomb-valley.com for more information. You have a volcano, Kintamani and Mount Batur. That's pretty beautiful, right? Look how beautiful that is. All right, quaint village of Kintamani, which houses Mount Batur, has been one of the most visited cited for local international tourists alike. People come here for a calmer atmosphere, cool mountain climate, scenic surroundings. Location, Songgong, Kintamani, Bangli. About 3 hours to reach Mount Batur from tourist areas of South Bali. Kintamani Volcano, Ubad, and Barong dance performances. These are tours that they can take. Kintamani full day tour, and plenty of cycling and trekking tours around Mount Batur. The volcano, Mount Batur, is an active volcano and has erupted about 24 times since 1800. Pro tip, stop by Akina Kopi and Rampa, Okni Coffee and Spices, located along the main road to Kintamani for the famous Balinese coffee. Mount Agong is the island's highest mountain, Gungnang Agong and Mount Agong. Location, Karangasam, Bali. The reach by a long staircase. You have a walk there, okay? A long staircase. Recommended tour, Basaki Temple. And then the volcano burst last on March 17, 1963, after 100 years of slumber. Today, the landscape has turned green and fertile again, and Mount Agong has become a challenging mountain to climb and popular with the trekkers. The temple, volcano Mount Agong, is revered as sacred, as the Balinese believe that it is a abode to the gods. Pura Basakya, the mother of all temples in Bali, is located on this mountain. One has to climb hundreds of steps to reach the temple. There are other staircases with either easier climbs for women carrying a huge pile of offerings on their heads to reach the temple. Okay, the temples. So look how beautiful that is. How fun is that? Oops. Okay, I wanted to just look at the picture. All right, let me go back. All right, temples. Tanah Lot Temple, Bali's iconic sea temple. Tanah Lot means land in the sea. Built in the 16th century, the backdrop of Pura Tanah Lot is one of the most popular iconic features of Bali. The Tabana Bali, 30 kilometers from DPS. The temple is located around 300 meters offshore. One needs to cross some dry land, then climb a hill to reach the site of the temple. Tanah Lot Sunset Tour. Today, as one of the most photographed sea temples in Bali, you will find many art shops offering local handicrafts besides other signature local products at the entrance to get to Tanah Lot. Uluwatu Temple, a temple on a high cliff end. Uluwatu is most famous for its high waves in Bali. The location, south end tip of Bali, Jalan Raya Uluwatu. Recommended tours is the Uluwatu Temple Sunset and Kikak Fire Dance. Half day Uluwatu Sunset Kikak Tour. All right, Uluwatu Temple is the second most important temple on the island of Bali. The temple is located in a picturesque place on the southwestern coast of the island on top of a cliff hanging over the ocean. Here also lives a large colony of monkeys who immediately grab the things they like from the tourists: glasses, cameras, hair clips. See the Kikak dance performance in front of the entrance in the evening. And then Basaka Temple, the Mother Temple, considered to be the mother of all temples in Bali. Basaki Temple is the largest of all temple complexes with 18 separate sanctuaries. Location, Mount Agung. Over 70 religious ceremonies take place here, and the temple has its own anniversary. Goa Gaja Elephant Cave, one of the most important archaeological sites in Bali. Jalan Raya Goa Gaja Glanya, 6 to 7 kilometers from central Ubud. Recommended tour usually includes the Monkey Forest Tour. And then beautiful courtyard with surrounding rice paddy fields. All right, then we have the dance and cultural performances. Traditional dance shows in Bali are some of the most alluring visual treats. Combination of dance and drama, these live performances mostly happen in or around the temple and are dedicated to a traditional storyline. Yeah, thanks. Kikak Dance, Fire Dance, a dramatic dance that performs an episode from Ramayanan epic poem, performed best in Uluwatu Temple Amphitheater at sunset. One of the Balinese artistic masterpieces in the form of dance and musical drama, best performed at Surah Mandala Cultural Park, Tanah Lot. Uluwatu Temple is also famous venue for its performances. The dance can also be found at GWK Cultural Park, Pura Dalam Ubud, Padang Tegal Stage, Batu Bulan, and then Umadua Stage, and more. The Barong and Chris dance depicts the eternal battle between good and evil. It is among the many art forms closely associated with spirituality and often performed in ritual ceremonies. Best experienced during the Kitamani tour, the most popular places are Batu Bulan village and the district of Glanyar, or at Kesaman Dance Parsar. Devdan Show is performed 4 days a week. Bali Nusa Dua Theater, a 90-minute theatrical spectacular choreography, lighting, audio, and special effects. Other riveting dance performances: Bali Agong Show at Bali Theater, Bali Safari, and Marine Park. And then Night at the Bali Zoo, a wild nocturnal adventure complete with dinner and show. That sounds exciting, right? This is the Safari and Marine Park. Look at that. How scary, right? The safari is part of wildlife conservation in Indonesia, home to more than 100 species, including rare and endangered ones. Activities: you have the jungle hopper, adventure in real wildlife with the Balinese twist. Elephant back safari, night safari, natural wildlife encounter after sunset. The experience includes barbecue dinner and fire show. Breakfast with the lions, dine in with our Pride of Lions, 4x4 safari, private safari adventure. And then Agong Show, spectacular cultural performance with more than 180 Balinese dancers. Yeah, stay away from the edge, right? Whitewater rafting adventure that all kinds of travelers, fun and thrilling at the same time. 3 primary locations for whitewater rafting in Bali: Yaong River, Talaga Raja River, Malanjit River. The Yaong River is the most famous of the sites. The river is classified as Class 2 and Class 3 in the dry season, and hence most thrilling. Located about 20 to 40 minutes from Ubud, depending on the location. Visitors from 9 years to 65 years can take part in the joyride. Water is clear. The journey is surrounded by lush green rainforest, rice fields, carved stone walls, and waterfalls. You have the island of Nusa Lambangan. Beautiful. Look at that blue water. How beautiful is that? All right, there you go. So this is a small island, approximately 8 kilometers in size, one of the 3 major islands of Bali, the other 2 being Nusa Penida and Nusa Senengan. The island is perfect for diving and snorkeling and has abundant marine life and healthy corals. Visitors can also take a day tour or half-day tour with cruises like Bali High Cruise, Lambongan Reef Cruise, a Sunset Dinner Cruise, and more. You can get sunset and yacht cruises to local islands as well, even hire the yacht for yourself. All right, almost done, guys. Golfing experiences, okay, among our luxurious. Bali has some of the best golf courses in the world. National Golf Club is among the most famous in Bali, located within the premises of the luxurious Bali National Golf Villas, about 20 minutes from DPS Airport. Some more important golf courses are Bali Handara Golf and Country Club, Narana Bali Golf Club, Bali National Golf Club, New Kuta Golf, Bali Beach Golf Course, and more. Okay. Then you have spa and relaxation. Balinese spa and massage is famous across the world. No visit to Bali can be complete without experiencing its spa and relaxation. Some of the most famous ones are Sori Bali Spa, Tabanan Bali, 5 Elements Bali, Kabupatan Badong Bali, Soulshine Ubad Bali, Bliss Sanctuary for Women, Kuta Bali, Goddess Retreats Bali, Kabupatan Badong Bali. Ubad is the best place for any relaxing activity experience. Best ones are 5 Elements, Maya Ubad, Amandari, and Como Shambhala. Shambhala. All right, the monkey forest. This is one that I'd like to go to. Love those monkeys. But again, you gotta be careful. They grab stuff. Monkey Forest is a nature preserve temple complex. One can meet over 600 long-tailed macacos in their verdant home. Monkey Forest with about 115 species of trees. Pura Dalam Agong Pandagalagal Temple and the Holy Spring Bathing Temple can all be found inside. One can also rent a bicycle or a motorbike to see around and explore the region. Also some amazing restaurants as well with lip-smacking dishes. One must always secure their belongings from the monkey's reach. Again, they want to grab you. Water sports, a place for all-inclusive vacation, even the most thrilling water sports. So they have scuba diving and snorkeling. They have it for beginners, Amad, Padang, Pei, and Majangang. The experienced divers is Nusa Penida, Nusa Lambangan, and Kandadasa. Surfing, beginners go to Kuta, Samanyak, Legion, Echo Beach, and Sanur. Experts, you'll send them to Uluwatu, Green Bowl, Pangu, Nusa Lambangan, and Saloban. And then parasailing, Tajong Banoa and Nusa Dua. Same with flyboarding, Tajong Banoa and Nusa Dua. Wakeboarding, Bali Wake Park. And then rafting, Malang River, Talaga, Wajah River, and the famous Ayong River. All right, last quiz, guys. Let's do it. We'll get our certificate. Remember, they may be out of order, but we will get them all done. Which of these is an active volcano in Bali? Mount Batur, Mount Agung, and none of the above is active. Is it the Batur? Anybody?
That's the one I don't remember.
Okay. I think it's that. I'll try it.
It'd be Mount Angun.
Okay. All right. Tamara says Batur. I think Batur, and then somebody else says Agung. Anybody else?
I wrote down Patorn.
Okay.
Pator.
All right.
Yeah,
Bali.
Mount Batur is an active volcano. It has erupted 24 times since the 1800s.
Perfect.
So it's
Thank
Batur.
you. Oh. All right. Bali Wake Park, famous exclusively for which activity? We're not wakeboarding, right?
Wakeboard.
All right. Visitors can learn surfing at Rip Curl School of Surf, located in. Where was the Rip Curl School of Surf?
Banoa, because that was the big water sports place.
That one. Okay.
It's the L Legion.
It's the Legion.
Yeah, that was in the first thing that we read. I actually wrote that down.
Okay, so the Rip Curl School is in the
Awesome.
Legion.
Thanks for taking notes.
All right, which of these would you recommend for a romantic cruise? Whitewater rafting, water sports in Tajong Benos, various cruise options around Nusa Dua. I think this one, wouldn't it be? 'Cause this
Nusa
is
Dua, I think.
the water park, right? That's whitewater rafting. That wouldn't be very romantic. I think this one. What do you guys think?
I think it's that one too.
Okay. Which of these is considered to be the mother of all temples in Bali?
Ooh, let me see. I wrote that
Yura?
down.
Naya?
Temple, the mother
Mother
of
of
all
all
temples.
temples.
The U one,
What is it?
Which one?
This one?
the one that starts with U.
Okay, Yula
Mhm.
Waka. All right. Which of these is built on high
Or no, I'm
cliffs?
sorry,
Oop,
Marnie.
Yeah,
I lied. It's the one with the B. I wrote above it.
the one with the what?
It's not even in there. It says the Askin
Pura
Temple. It's
one?
not even on there, is it?
What is the mother of
I
all
think it's
temples in
Pura.
It's the
Bali?
one with the
think it's
B.
Pura. It's Pura Beska. Pura.
Yes,
There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's that one.
Okay. Which
yeah.
of these is built on the high cliffs? Naya, Uluwatu, Pura, or Goa?
The U,
That's a U one.
yes, because
Uluwatu.
I did screenshots.
Okay, thank
Temple
you.
on a high cliff.
All right, Tamara's saying it's Tana, but you got a screenshot of this one?
The L one. Oh, let's see which.
I agree with you. It's the one that starts with a U. I have
Yeah,
it
okay.
screenshot on my phone.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Tamara. All right, which of these dance performances is located in Nusa Dua? Kikak dance, Barong Chris dance, Dadan show, or Kintantamani? Ooh,
Avon Show.
this one?
Yeah, the one that starts with the D.
Okay, thank you. Which of these dance forms is performed at the entrance of the Uluwatu temple? The Kikak dance, the Barong Chris dance, the Dadan show, or the Kintamani show? At the Kikak dance?
At the entrance
Which
of the-
dance is performed at the entrance of Uluwatu temple? Google's your best friend.
It's the K one. The K.
It's
Okay,
K-Cat,
that's
K
what I thought.
cat.
Yeah.
K-E-C-A-K.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Which is the best water park in Asia? Water bomb, right?
Yes.
And then which of these activities are possible on the Bali safari? Breakfast with the lions, Agung show, 4x4 safari, night safari.
All the above.
All of the above.
Above. All right. All right. Did anybody miss any? Look and see. We have Mount Batur, waterboarding, Legion, various cruises, Pura Basake, Uluwatu Temple, Debden Show, Kikak Dance, Water Bomb, and all the above. 10 out of 10. Yay. All right. So great job, guys. Congratulations. This was a pretty easy one. A lot of times they last longer, so we did good. Download your certificate, print your certificate, post your certificate. You just click here and then it'll pull up for you. Why isn't mine pulling up? So, oh, stop. Oh, there, because it already pulled up here. Okay, there we go. All right, there you go. So you're going to post that, let people know, to show the different pictures, the temples, etc. Glad you guys learned something. Tomorrow we're going to do our second CLIA course. So if you want to join us for that, thank you guys so much. Stay plugged in. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll be getting the schedule out for July, probably this weekend. So again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Always remember, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And if we don't see you at the beaches of the world, we'll see you at the bank, all right? Thanks, guys. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Marnie.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.